All right, today we're going to get you an update on lumber prices, of where they are at, what we think they're going to do, how they're going to affect the costs for building your home, and how we're managing that process with the lumber being as volatile as it has been. I'm also going to get you an update on the permit processing for the County of San Diego, the changes that have happened recently down at the county, and how that's affecting our permit timelines, and how we're projecting actual start dates on projects. So, and what you can expect if you're at the very front end of designing a house, how long it's going to take to actually get you in your house. So, first thing is lumber. So, lumber has been crashing, which is really a good thing for anybody that's building or that's getting ready to build that hasn't bought their lumber yet, locked in their pricing. Very good thing. Back in the middle of May, lumber hit a high of $1,670 per thousand board feet. Yesterday, being July 6th, it closed at $787. So it has come down significantly, which is going to be a huge help in costs. I mean, this is, even at $787, we're still way higher than we were beginning of 2020. I think we were all the way down in the 400s, maybe even lower than that. In January, even some perspective of 2021, it hit a low on January 12th of 650 per thousand board feet. So it's still above that, but way below the 1670 that it hit on May 7th. So it's definitely coming down. We hope that it'll continue that way. Typically it'll trend down as the demand tapers off from the build season around the country. So you get a lot of demand in the summertime when people are building before that winter hits. And we're hoping that we'll continue to see that taper down. So if you're timing it right and you're getting ready to build in the fall or winter time, you may see a little bit more of a benefit prior to the next build season kicking off in 2022. So now, as far as the lumber, how are we actually working with our customers that we're building for? So let's say we have your plans are sitting in plan check with the County of San Diego or City of San Diego. County of San Diego is taking a long time to process permits. So I mean, we may have submitted your plans 6-7 months ago. We still don't have a permit. We may be getting a permit here soon. So you're going to have to figure out when we actually bid the project for you. When we got those lumber prices, look back at what the market was doing at that time. Say it was March 2021, February 2021, and then compare it to what it is actually when we buy the lumber. And that money will float, or that lumber number will float down or float up depending on what's going on. It's really difficult to lock in the lumber prices, being that the county is taking forever with their permits to get you a permit. So what we used to be able to get in 2 months has drug on to where we're projecting time frames of 7.6 months to get a building permit right now. That's what we had been, and I will cover a change that has recently happened in June that we are hoping is going to speed things up significantly. But for the time being with the lumber prices, follow the market, look at what it was bid at where the market was at when it was bid, and then when you're getting ready to build, it'll float down based on at this point, if you're building and we priced it back in May, the numbers are coming down on your house, on what the cost is to build your house because of lumber prices. So, and now as far as what's going to change with the county, the permit processing. So June 15th, 2021, they opened back up. You can actually go into the county now and process permits, which we could not do before. We were having delays of 2-3 months to get a permit or get an appointment to just submit plans for the pre-plan check submittal, which they call the beeper. And that has now changed to where we can get in there within a number of days or even a week or two. So that has significantly been cut down, allowing us to get in there much sooner. We're able to actually have our plan processors go in there and grab the plans and move them from one department to the next like we used to. They're still backed up. They still have a lot of work to catch up on. So this change hasn't been long enough. We're only talking 3 weeks ago, so we don't know how significantly this will speed up the process as far as getting a building permit, but we're hopeful that it's going to greatly increase the speed of this, and we can start getting the design completed, plans submitted, and get a permit much faster than the 7.6 months that we have been projecting from the last year and what we've been seeing. So we're hopeful for improvement on the lumber side as well as the permit side. We're also hoping that we will see steel prices potentially come down as well, being that the lumber costs are coming down. A lot of builders have gone to looking at actually building with steel due to the lumber prices increasing as high as they have, as well as ICF construction, which takes rebar. So we may see the steel prices come down a little bit as well, which could help the cost of metal roofing, concrete work that we're doing that has a lot of rebar in it. So we're hoping things are trending in the right direction. And that is a quick update on lumber prices and where our permit timelines are at. So I hope that helps. And thanks for your time, and have an excellent rest of your day. If you'd like more information, you can visit our website at tfgonline.com.